am 59 years old, nearly 60. You see, that makes me so happy because like detoxification, once you get excited about it, like age is just a number. We have people in their teen years getting excited about detox and changing their diets. We have people, even young children that are 3, 4, 5 years old, they get excited and they can see the effects that fruits have. Like when they eat food and consume food, they're like, oh, my tummy doesn't hurt. Oh, I'm able to poop more. My skin doesn't itch. Things like that. Like children are very intelligent, and I really have to commend people that are in their 60s and 70s and 80s. Usually at that time we've already formed our lifelong habits of poor eating, bad eating. So it's like it can be hard to make a change, but I commend people that are of that age, that they're able to go in there and it's never too late. You're able to change your diet and regain your health. And this type of diet, it reverses everything. It's like the anti-aging diet. So really great. Okay, so you said, I have a lot of issues with my eyes, dry eyes, bloodshot, eye floaters, lazy eye, blurry vision. What would be the best diet to fix eye issues? Okay, so that right there tells me you have a lot of inflammation in the head region. Dry, bloodshot eyes is pointing to major acidosis in the eyes and in the head region. You said you have eye floaters, lymphatic stagnation. That's what eye floaters can be. Eye floaters can be, retina detachment if it's farther along, if acids have been there for a long time and it's chewing up that tissue, it's a possibility. Lazy eye, that can be a connective tissue weakness. So you have to look into calcium utilization and perking up your parathyroid gland. So, parathyroid formula, a calcium formula like kelp or superfood blend would be really good for you. Bones formula would also be excellent as well to pick up that lazy eye again. Blurry vision, again, lymphatic issues. Now, lazy eye could also be a nervous system issue. You definitely want to take the brain and nerve formula, the upper circulation formula. I'm curious to see if you have any brain lesions in your eyes. That would be really, really great to see if you have any brain lesions, or stagnation or lymphatic congestion up there. So you can be more specific in your herbal protocol on how to reverse this. But anything with having bloodshot eyes, if you have that redness in your eye, you have extreme inflammation in that area, which is always going to be acidosis. Now, what I normally recommend for people, the best diet to fix their eye issues, since that's what you asked, is you want to focus a lot on berries. Berries are really, really good for the vascular system, for blood flow, as well as lymphatic fruits. So grapes and oranges are going to be really, really great at removing all that lymphatic congestion up in the head region. And at the same time, you have to look at your colon, your bowels. People that often have upper head issues, eye symptoms or eye floaters, they often have very toxic colons. So focus on a diet that's going to help you move your stools along. Okay, so during detox, you can expect to see old stools, mucus, mucoid plaque, sulfur elimination, parasite elimination. You have to go and look inside, not to sound gross, but with detoxification, this is what you should keep an eye out for, is having like a stick by your toilet and sifting to see when you start taking these herbs and following this diet, a lot of strange things will come out through your stool. So check to see if you're eliminating these things that I'm talking about. Once you start eliminating that from your colon, then your head area will start to drain lymphatically. And then these issues like you're talking about, we've seen them gone. We've seen them healed up in people, super, super easy. But I would take an aggressive approach since you're nearly 60. So something that you can add is, on top of everything that I've mentioned with the diet, you definitely have to be 100% raw. Because like I said, if this is a degenerative issue, that's what you need. Raw helps the regeneration of tissue and healing tissue weaknesses. So you have to be all raw. You have to look for mucus. And then as far as herbs go, take upper circulation, brain and nerve. If you have cholesterol plaquing, that can be a possibility. Check to see if you have cholesterol plaquing around your eyes. It'll usually look like a milky white residue. I'm really curious to see what your eye looks like. If you have cataracts or cholesterol plaquing, that would really, kind of like turn us into what specific herbs will be most beneficial to you. But something's telling me that you probably have an adrenal gland weakness. When you have weak adrenal glands, your steroids are low steroid production, and then in acidic areas in your body, you start plaquing cholesterol as a buffering agent. Your eyes are bloodshot. So I'm gonna make a good guesstimate in saying that you probably have cholesterol plaquing. So take something for your adrenal glands, like now. I recommend our adrenal gland formula, the one that I recommend to my clients, or depending on what your blood sugar looks like or blood pressure situation looks like, then you might need something stronger, an adrenal glandular, because in this way you'll stop plaquing cholesterol. Cholesterol can cause things like eye floaters or lazy eye or blurred vision. I've seen that a lot, especially in people that have vision problems. The clients that come to us looking to heal their vision problems, they tend to have a lot of that. So take something for the adrenal glands, and then something that you can do topically. I recommend the eye tincture and then doing the eye wash. Okay, so there's a lot of different detox tools that I recommend to you guys during our consultations on Skype and on the phone. Those of you that are working with me personally, the eye wash is one of them. So there's instructions on how to use the eye wash when you get the eye tincture, but essentially you put a few drops of it into like a little glass, a little eyeglass, or you can use goggles, and then you put that liquid in there diluted with water, and then you put it in the affected eye and you hold it back for a few seconds or for about a minute. There's a lot of nice lymphatic herbs in that eye tincture that help remove that lymphatic residue that can be causing you these eye floaters. So I really, really recommend that. Other than that, I think that's about it for as much information that you've shared. Really try that. Or if you want more information, because I don't know how serious the issue is or how deteriorated it is. I really don't know. You didn't share too much about your health history. So yeah, if you need more help beyond that, then I definitely recommend working with me one-on-one so I can help you out there. But like I said, we've seen regeneration of the eye tissue. We've seen people get their vision back. It's really, truly amazing what you can accomplish with detoxification. Not difficult. If you are focused on the diet, if you are consistent with the herbs, you can see miraculous healing happen. Okay, so you asked more questions too. Okay, will I be able to reverse and get my good vision back, be floater free? Okay, I already answered that, yes. And what are your thoughts on water fasting with lemon juice and sea salt? Okay, so lemon water fasting is really great, okay? But make sure that you transition. Make sure that you're all raw for some time first, okay? Before jumping into a lemon water fast. The reason is because sometimes people are too eager that they jump straight in from eating a processed food diet or an animal-based diet or standard American diet. They jump into a lemon water fast. And with that, lemon water fasting is probably the top of the mountain, one of the most detoxifying fasts that you can do. So you really need to give yourself that space to open up the channels of elimination first, because if you don't, and if you just jump into a fast like that, then you can risk pulling acids out of all these deep tissue regions, and then they have nowhere to go. Where can they go if your kidneys are not filtering? Where can they go if you're still constipated and backed up? You see what I'm saying? And so that in that way, it can be harmful, or you can experience severe detox symptoms and not know what to do, or end up in the hospital. You know what I mean? So take it a little bit slow and listen to your body. You'll be able to see okay, if you're following a raw diet and you start to plateau and not really seeing too much progress, then you can go into gentle fruit fasting, and then you can can go into monofruit fasting and then juice fasting and then lemon water fasting, you see? So you have to give the transitional fast a try first before jumping into lemon water fasting. But if you can handle it, then definitely do it. Track your kidney filtration and see how well you do. It's very strong. As far as sea salt goes, I do not recommend sea salt or salt flushes or salt water fasting. Definitely not. The body cannot handle that. It can be very dangerous. People can end up in the ER for that. I do not recommend salt water flushes. Okay. Sorry for so many questions, just that you are the only one that makes sense of issues and links them perfectly to the root cause. Oh no, it's okay, you know, you didn't ask too many questions. I really enjoyed answering your questions, and I really hope that you, you know, take your power into applying the recommendations that I gave you, and so you can really start to make a turnaround, because, you know, blurry vision, eye floaters, this is serious stuff, you know. If you have acids in your eyes and are exhibiting symptoms in your eyes, then it's very, very common that you also have acidosis in the brain region. You have to protect your brain. You don't want to end up with dementia or Alzheimer's or anything like that, okay? So if you guys are seeing any symptoms, for those of you that are watching, if you see any head symptoms, you have to take that seriously. Even something as simple as dandruff, you have to take that seriously. That's lymphatic sewage coming out, trying to escape from the scalp. It means you're backed up from head to toe. So this person is definitely showing that they're backed up from head to toe and need to detox like now. And yeah, I'm just really happy that every single day we see healing stories over and over again. It makes me so happy when, especially in our follow-ups, because this week has been like nothing but follow-ups for us, where we're catching up on all these follow-ups, as well as getting new clients each day. But in our follow-ups, I love it when you guys say, oh wow, this disappeared, that disappeared. Like, you know, often what the case is, like after our initial consultation, when you guys come back, you know, maybe like in a few months or like a month or 2 months later, and you tell me that like more than half of your symptoms are gone, that just, wow, you know, like even though I've been doing detox for many years now, like I'm not even tired of it yet, because it's like you see this magic happening over and over and over again. And how can one get tired of that? How can one get tired of seeing healing happening in people? You know, like it's like this rush of energy that comes through my body that is just like never ending. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, it's like this spiritual energy, or, you know, magic, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's just like so pure, you know. And yeah, I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said before, you know, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Put your questions and comments down below. I'm going to choose from them, just like I chose for this video. For next week's video, I'm going to take a handful of those as well. And if any of you out there are suffering or in pain, or just like you haven't found the root cause of your symptoms yet, or you need guidance, or, you know, you need someone to pinpoint where this is coming from, or you need someone to just set up a healing protocol for you because you've had enough of not seeing the healing results that you're after, then I definitely recommend working with me one-on-one. We see healing all the time in all of our clients. Like, everyone just gets better and better and better. So I'll leave a link to our website down in the description box of this video. Our website is www.spirtropicalhealing.com, and if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you just go to the services tab on the website, and we have various different options there, various different packages, depending on where you are in your healing journey. If you're someone that wants an iris analysis, we have that. If you know, if you want me to read your eyes. If you're someone that wants an iris analysis with an herbal protocol, we have that for you. if you're someone that wants like everything, like the consultation one-on-one with me, the diet plan, the herbal protocol, the detox tools specific to you, all your results, like your eyes red, everything, us going through that in the consultation together, then that's the Master Your Health package. That's our most popular package, and I definitely recommend that as like the best way to get started on your healing journey. If you want more help beyond that, we have VIP packages too, where we keep you accountable, we keep your protocol, making adjustments throughout the month. And that package is also pretty popular too. So whatever sort of support you need, I'm here to support you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.